before the world called her the First Lady of Song, she was a homeless teenager with a dream, a borrowed dress, and a last-minute decision that would change music forever. Today, we're decoding how Ella Fitzgerald turned that last-minute decision into history, and how her quiet, unstoppable power can help you rewrite your own story too. Greetings, my fellow divas, and welcome to today's episode of the Diva Decode. I'm your host, Nicole Dalé. We're here to lift the velvet curtain on the most iconic women in music from yesterday and today. We don't just dive into the glamour and the talent. We study how these legends broke the rules to pave their own way. Most importantly, we're going to explore how to take those legendary lessons and apply them to our modern world. And be sure to stay tuned for this week's Diva Decode challenge at the end of the video. Join me as we bring the diva spirit to our daily lives. Today we're talking about a woman whose voice was as smooth as glass and as flexible as a gymnast, the incomparable Ella Fitzgerald. Known as the First Lady of Song, Ella sold over 40 million albums and won 13 Grammys. But before the spotlight, she was just a teenager in Harlem who got her big break on a whim at the Apollo Theater's amateur night in 1934. She intended to dance, but she got intimidated by another act and decided to sing instead. And the rest is jazz history. Want to hear the First Lady of Song for yourself? Check out that playlist link in the description. Ella went on to become one of the greatest jazz vocalists of all time, known for her crystal clear tone, impeccable phrasing, and her playful, groundbreaking scat singing. At a time when segregation was deeply entrenched in America, she broke barriers simply by being undeniable. Her talent forced doors open that had long been shut. So, what can we learn from the First Lady of Song? Here are 3 guiding principles from Ella. Lesson 1. Let excellence speak louder than prejudice. Ella performed during an era when racism and discrimination were overt and brutal. She was sometimes barred from venues, hotels, and restaurants because of her race. Yet she didn't let bitterness define her artistry. Instead, she honed her craft so fiercely that even those who wanted to exclude her couldn't deny her brilliance. There's a famous story about how Marilyn Monroe helped Ella secure a booking at a major nightclub that had previously refused her. Once Ella performed, the crowds and the money poured in, and suddenly those barriers looked a lot smaller. The takeaway? There is immense power in mastery. When you become exceptional at what you do, you expand the space for yourself and the people coming behind you. Excellence is a form of resistance. Lesson 2. Turn imperfection into innovation. Ella was famous for her scat singing, using her voice like an instrument with nonsense syllables. Legend has it that her scatting became a staple after she forgot the lyrics to Mack the Knife during a live performance in Berlin. Instead of panicking, she improvised a rhythmic masterpiece. Ella shows us that your glitches are an opportunity for creativity that you can lean into. Authenticity and quick thinking are way more impressive than a scripted performance. Lesson 3. Build your own platform. Despite her talent early in her career, Ella struggled to get the respect and the royalties she deserved. Her manager, Norman Granz, created Verve Records specifically to showcase her voice and give her creative control. She stopped being just a girl singer for a band and became the architect of the great American songbook. So if the current systems aren't valuing your worth, find your Norman Granz, the mentors and collaborators who see your vision, and build your own platform. By the time Ella Fitzgerald passed away in 1996, she had become a global symbol of musical excellence and resilience. Beyond the awards and standing ovations, her legacy is a beacon of perseverance, adaptability, and grace under pressure. She once said, "It isn't where you come from, it's where you're going that counts." So here's your Diva Decode challenge for the week. The next time something goes wrong, don't apologize. Instead, improvise. See if you can turn the mistake into a creative detour. I'm Nicole Dalé, and this has been the Diva Decode. If you loved hearing about the First Lady of Song, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're always in the loop for the next deep dive. Feeling the love? You can keep the show caffeinated via the Buy Me a Coffee link, or better yet, join our inner circle. You'll get exclusive perks and the power to vote on which legendary divas we decode next. Until then, check out the playlist link below to get your groove on with Ella, and keep a little glamour in your life.